Hey guys, it's Anna here, and I am going to talk to you guys about stress, anxiety, depression, and all that other crazy stuff that everybody seems to, go through in life. Excuse my hair, I look a mess. It's pretty hot. And my foundation is not blending in with my neck at all because I'm like 50 shades of brown right now because I've been in the sun so much, and like I keep forgetting like my facial products, they have sunscreen and sunblock and all that other kind of stuff, so it prevents like my face from like tanning. And then the rest of my body, look, everywhere else is just brown. I got like dark shades of brown, and I got super light shades of brown, and I don't know, I'm like, ugh. Colorful indeed. So with my depression, I notice what happens with me is I sleep a lot, and I noticed I have several different like levels of being depressed. I can tell you that I have been feeling depressed since as long as I can remember, was like when I was about 5. I don't even know how to describe it. Like I don't know, I just kind of have those mood swings where I'm like, I'm pretty cool right now, and then later on I'm just like and it's just very bad. Dealing with it as I got older, I know how to deal with it pretty well right now. So when I am severely depressed, like when something tragic has happened, like a death or something or anything like that, with dealing with that with someone closer to me, I notice that I sleep so much, and I can literally sleep for about 17 to 18 hours a day. And I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't do anything, I just sleep. And then I have that depression level where I'm not severely depressed, but I'm still like dealing with things pretty hard. I start to eat a lot, and the eating, it makes me feel a lot better. And that's what happened in high school when I just started having really bad problems with my weight, and I started gaining weight and losing weight up and down. So I didn't have that under control until about the end of this year of high school and stuff. So I just want to talk to you guys about that too. I just noticed that I eat like a lot, and while I'm eating, it makes me feel so good. Versus like when I'm severely depressed, I don't know, this is so weird. I don't want to eat, I don't want to drink, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to be by myself. I want to be just crying all by myself. I just want to be alone. I noticed that's like how I am with depression. And if I am depressed to the point where my anxiety is acting up a lot, I use the bathroom a lot. Like, crazy number 2, TMI, but that's true. I just use the bathroom a lot, and that also had like a role with depression, or my weight gain, which also made my depression even worse. I started losing a lot of weight and stuff like that. So how I cope with that kind of stuff when I'm severely depressed, this is what I do. I have a alarm on my phone, and when I'm about to go to sleep, I give myself at least 3 to 4 hours of sleep, and then I purposely put on that alarm, and when I wake up, I force myself to go outside and I walk around. Like where we lived in an apartment before we moved into this house. I will walk around the neighborhood and stuff, I wanted my blood to start flowing and stuff. And I have also been prescribed on like antidepressants and stuff like that, but the best way to deal with this kind of stuff is without drugs. You have to get yourself involved. Do sports. You want your body to start working. It's just like, it's relieving It's relieving when you do stuff, when you get your body moving and stuff. It really, really, honestly, it really does like take away most of the pain, the mental and emotional pain inside, you know, doing sports and stuff, just trying to get your body to be more active, because you're not eating all day or you're not sleeping all day, and that hurts even more. The pain hurts even more versus, you know, whatever tragic or anything that you've been through to put you into that level of depression, which it's like, I don't know, I think it's ridiculous. Another thing that helps, animals. So I have 2 baby turtles. They are so cute. They keep me literally going because they eat so much. And like, I don't want to overfeed them, but I don't want to starve them. Like, I'd rather, you know, I'd rather be fat and happy versus like starving and like depressed. That's how our dog was. And I also had a cockapoo. His name was Cashew, and he was just the scrumptious, cutest little thing ever. He was my best friend, and sadly he passed away earlier this year, literally a week after his 10th birthday, and that really broke my heart, and that really honestly made me extremely depressed. We have had him since I was like 7, and I've known him ever since. He was like our first real like dog that we had. You know, we babysat my cousin's dogs and stuff like that, but he was like the real one. I was like, oh my god, this is mine. He was just the cutest, and honestly I took that hard too. So what I did was I started off with a hamster. His name was Tupac, but you know, things weren't really working out between us. He kept biting me and stuff like that, and I don't know, like, I had a hamster before. I was about 7, and my other hamster, he wasn't like crazy or anything. He never bit me. He was very friendly from the start. Like, he was very, like, you know, he was very super friendly. And I don't know what was wrong with that hamster, so I gave him to a friend, and my friend, I guess he's doing very well. I haven't really talked to my friend in a while, so I don't know. Now I have 2 baby turtles that I smuggled back on my plane. So pets are awesome. Keep pets with you. You know, some people aren't very close to their family, but family is actually helpful. If you've got nieces and nephews, and if you got like crazy sisters, like I have some crazy ass sisters, so they really keep me going. And they've been through similar stuff like me. So they know how I feel, and we really sit down and we talk about everything, and we cry together, we laugh together, we get angry together, and honestly, that really helps me going, is my family, my sisters and my nieces, especially like little kids. If you've got little kids running around somewhere, I mean, you don't really have time to be depressed. I mean, they keep you going and doing all kinds of stuff. They need something like every second. I would say friends, but that goes along with family in a way. But friends really help you. I know some people in high school, they have a hard time trusting people because if they say something, it gets repeated back to, you know, everybody. And you're like, oh, well, I shouldn't have said nothing. You know, I didn't start finding out who my true friends were until like my senior year and stuff. Like right now I have like a couple of good friends still from high school, and those were the people who really like listen to my problems and stuff like that. So that is a positive too. You know, I'm very thankful that I'm still friends with them, and they understand me pretty well, and they can deal with my cuckoo-ness. Yes, friends are they really help you. And the last one that really helps is get a hobby. Find something to do. As I mentioned before, you know, sports. That kind of, well, I wasn't in any sports in high school, but what I did when I was very depressed this year was, like I told you, I would set my alarm. I would give myself, my body, you know, to sleep and stuff, but then I'd get back up and I'd go walk around. You know, I don't want to just sit down and sleep all day. Like, right now, I'm not severely depressed, so I think that's extremely freaking boring. But honestly, right now, like, I'm dealing with stress very easily than I did before. So thank you guys for watching, and if you have any questions or any other video requests, let me know, and I will happily do that for you guys. Love you guys. See you later.